Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a quick bloom focus on one of my seedlings from Moats Orchids in Florida. I got this plant, I think I've had it for a year? Yeah. And it was seedling size, it said, near blooming size. It didn't bloom the first time I had it, which is, I think I got it sometime last year. And so, true to what they say, literally less than a year has passed and it is in bloom. Moats Orchid specializes in miniatures for the most part, and they have some really cool, well, not miniatures, they just happen to be smaller growing orchids. Here's their information. They're at moatsorchids.com. They're on Facebook, Instagram, and there you go, in Redland, Florida. I used to live in Florida, and I've actually never been to Redland, but I wish I could go there and check them out, but I can't. However, they do ship, and the plants ship just fine. I tend to be a more windowsill indoor grower because I live here in Zone 6, and as a result, I keep all my plants in a 6x8 space in a greenhouse. So I can't really have too many, and the ones that I do have, I tend to keep them small. So see, this one does not have really big wingspan either. It's about 10-inch wingspan, and the plant itself, yeah, it's not that tall. The flower size, this is, as you can see, maybe 2 inches. But this is a first bloom, so maybe they might get bigger, but I don't think so. Anyway, Vanda Phillipe Christophe cross Vanda Insignis is supposed to be fragrant, but these flowers just opened yesterday. Now, this is really hard to actually show you these waxy, beautiful flowers because the plant opened its flowers in all directions. So that's kind of funny, but doesn't this look like a delectable candy? Very beautiful with the bright pink Insignis lip. Isn't that really nice? Look at that little bonobo monkey nose. How cute. Yeah, I'm trying to turn it around so you can see all the colors. It's showing up a bit more orange on camera than it really is. It's more of a brick red with a yellow underlay, which, yeah, I can see why it's coming off as being more orange. Red and yellow do make orange, don't they? Duh. Anywho, I've had this one potted, as you can see, because I grow all my Vandas potted right now. I used to actually grow them bare root here in Ohio, but it was difficult to keep their roots moist and growing without killing off my root tips. So I prefer to have nice green root tips. I prefer to have healthy roots, which I can achieve by putting my Vandas in pots. Yeah, not ideal, but those of you who live in warmer climates, you have more options than we do here in the cold climates. Anyway, I will update in the comment section how the fragrance is, because right now there really is nothing. I'm just showing you a first bloom on this Vanda Phillipe Christophe cross Insignis. Insignis tends to be fruity and floral, so I'm really hoping that this does develop something in the future. That is why I bought it. Anyway, give Moats.com or Moats Orchids a try if you're a windowsill grower or you grow up north like I do. Because, listen, Zone 6 is hard on plants, but if you can put them in a pot, again, I have very light potting material. This is, you can check out my Vanda videos on how I pot the Vandas. They're really light and airy because they actually prefer to be bare root, but I can't do that. So you can see one here. This is another one of my favorites, this young one. Oh, wow, it is finally stable in the pot. This one had such bad roots when I got it, but oh yeah, we're doing our thing. Brand new roots down in the pot. Yep. I can't wait for this one to bloom. This is one of my absolute favorites. This is Varicorn Cross Marillii. Super candy scented. Yeah, guys, summer was not kind. I burnt my plants as usual. This year it was even worse. I was neglecting the plants, sadly. But anyway, that's the beautiful blooms on Vanda, Phillipe, Christophe, cross Vanda, Insignis. And another plug for Moats Orchids, for those of us who needs the little Vandas. Because in truth, they do have quite a lot. So if you want to get some, then yep, that's the place I've gone in the past for my miniatures, basically. And I love it. Yeah, my blooms on my Memorial Holland tan are going over. Look at that. Look at the sunburn on my Phalaenopsis, man. Ah, it's so bad. So bad. But at least it didn't die, right? At least it didn't die. There's some that can get sunburned so badly that they lose all the leaves. I did that this year to my Tejas giant amboinensis. Burns off the leaves. Clear burns off, but thankfully they're growing back. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Take care and goodbye. If you like content like this, or if you think any of my content can be helpful to a friend of yours, please consider giving it a share. And I do hope you can engage by commenting whether or not you grow miniature Vandas. Vandas, how are you growing them? Are you doing it in the pots like I do? I actually love hearing how other people grow their miniature Vandas or their Vandas altogether, because pot life is the only life I can do right now. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. Goodbye.